Welcome on back, everybody. Just come to play through of Sea of Stars on the PlayStation 5. Last time out, we got the Solstice Amulet, and then we did the Glacial Puzzles. Today, we're just outside Torment Peak, and we'll be heading in there shortly. But I think I've got a relic, an artifact, which I do. New story unlocked, the Nomads of the Seas. We've got two. Vampire Rose. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got a couple here, so we'll do the Vampire Rose first. Or we can tab out of it. There once was a botanist who attempted to trick Death by growing a rose so pretty she couldn't bear to reap it. Smitten, Death spiraled into confusion as she appreciated the beauty of life for the very first time. Whether her next action was fueled by jealous rage or opportunistic guile, no one really knows. Using wicked magic, she turned the flower into something even more beautiful, and very cursed indeed. The Vampire Rose. A thing of beckoning beauty, compelling all who lay eyes upon it to willingly take part in their own corruption. Rumours of the magical rose reached all corners of the world, carrying a simple promise. A promise few could resist: eternal life, provided they could take it. Despite the elation offered by their initial touch, the price became apparent all too quickly. For every second spent holding the Vampire Rose, a year would be added to one's lifespan. But for every borrowed year, a thorn would grow on one of their bones. Stories say that of all the people to touch the Vampire Rose, most realised their mistake instantly. Extended their lives by but a single year, they had released their grip on live on, only with a very painful reminder felt in their every move. But there were others unable to stop themselves, and became what few would describe as human or even alive. Though it was unclear whether the Vampire Rose yet exists, everyone agrees on one thing. It appears that, in the end, Death always gets the last laugh in the faces of those foolish enough to try and cheat her. The end. It was good. Then we got the Nomad of the Seas. It was like a dream. No one believed it at first, that their seemingly eternal journey could finally be over. Why them? With the current Oracle of Tides being so young, who could confirm the long-awaited discovery? But in the heart of hearts they knew, before them, appearing even more vividly in their visions, stood the Tower of Antsudlo. And so it was that the Nomads of the Sea, who traversed abyssal plains since time immemorial, would settle at long last. Having reached their promised land, they started building next to the tower. In Dokari village, generations would come and go, each following the guidance of their respective Oracle of Tides. Since that day, they have been the guardians of Antsudlo, waiting for those destined to open its gates. In this new era, memories of their nomadic days live on in classic tales, retelling the deeds of great explorers and formidable warriors. The most popular by far was the Battle of Fate's Goyot, a story in which, so many versions, it may very well be just a myth. To the best of their abilities, historians have pieced together hints from various retellings of the battle, some even dedicating their lives to the subject. It is generally accepted as a fact that the Dokari almost went extinct while crossing the territory of a gigantic sea slug. What happened next is a matter of debate, depending on the interpretation of key passages and the credibility of certain sources. Some claim that the Battle of Fate's Goyot never happened, dismissing it as a fabrication meant to scare off would-be pillagers of ancient Dokari treasure. This theory is most seen as a stretch, however, given that such looters' inability to breathe underwater would already be a deterrent enough. Some historians say that the giant sea slug was defeated when the Dokari made their last stand on a flat-topped seamount, giving the story its title. For others, the scriptures about the sunken ruins are simply too consistent to be ignored. According to the versions of the events, the nomads sealed the monster away when they realised they couldn't defeat it. The key was then split into 3 equal parts, each waiting somewhere in the deep blue for future heroes brave enough to rid the world of this threat. The end. Is that going to be a super boss or something? But I wanted to do that, so let's rest. Don't need to cook. And let's go into Torment Peak, shall we? Ah, yes, we couldn't do this before. Lovely stuff. Right, onwards. No turning back now. Right behind you. Torment Peak. Wow, you can't see that far in advance. Okay, let's... No, we just literally started, but let's just save. I think I knocked him away, but what on earth is this? Let's try have a moonerang here. Sleuth. Vulnerable. Wow. Wow, you're not dead. You took like 300 damage. Two. Okay. Solstice people are decent. Can we jump there? We cannot. Not mushroom there. Okay. Let's just do it here. $99 damage. Flesh shield. Let's moonerang again here. Ah. Let's go again. Yeah, they do some serious damage. Ow. Let's give a hearty stew here. Yeah. So live mana is what we want here. Okay, so that gives us light. So where do we go then? Okay. Need to get that. There's a vine we can climb. That will put that up, right? I do not like this place. It is too spooky, too eerie. It's going to go the other way. In case we miss something. Is that the way forwards? Looks like it. Okay, let's... $350 damage. Yeah, that's the way. Still no level up though. Now there is this area that we were at, but I think this is the end of the road for this one. Actually, stop that here. Bile part 499. I did 22. Multi-shot. Okay, let's sunball here, see how much this does. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot. Okay. Wow. Flesh shield. Level up. Right, so you're getting 2 MP. So we'll go attack. Let's just go some defense. Magic attack. Just go attack. This feels like the way forwards, not gonna lie. That feels the way forward. So we'll backtrack quickly. So luckily we've taken out all the enemies, so won't take long. Seriously, Paul. Phantom daggers. You'd have just carried on a little bit. Should have equipped. Right, you can Moonerang. And you can Sunball here. Should splash damage kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's do that. Equip Phantom daggers. I haven't got any new weapons for these. Oh, these for a while. Seriously, I looked at that and thought, oh my god, there's going to be like a boss there or something. It's fine. So luckily we've killed all the enemies, so it doesn't actually take that long to run anywhere. Right, let's push on through. 2 secs. Just need to edit something. The last episode's just finished rendering, so I just need to make sure that was done. Bloody use some stuff. And that's what I think there's too many camps. That'd be my one sort of issue. Let's grab one of these. And I'll probably do another hearty stew. It's a 90 HP. Good God, is it baking in the UK today? Oh, so hot. We've had our summer very, very late this year. Right. Just make sure it couldn't interact with that. No? No. Start with them. Right, you grab that and attack him, please. It's going to get a lunar shield up here, I think. Don't mind flesh shields, to be honest. Let's sunball here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 510 damage. Let's just hit it. So as long as it's, so as long as it doesn't hit one we've already hit, but it's fine. Let us Moonerang here. Right, you're dead. Wow. See ya. 360, 55 HP back as well. That 15% is really good. Really showing now. Right. That seems the way forwards. The rainbow conch. Yeah, I can't jump anywhere. Try not to overthink now the pathings. Right, sunball. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can hoover up that and should kill it. Ugh. Look at that thing. I wonder if this brings up the... There's something there. Let's head in. Alright, so one of these is going to flesh. On him, really? That's fine. There's 2 of them down. Let's just disorientate here. Not quite enough to kill it. Six. Okay, let's hoover that up. Hit here. Let's mending light. Let's see what this thing does. Multi-shot, right, wouldn't it? Yeah. They're not too bad. They're on, I can deal with multi-shot. Yeah, that comes up. Okay, something that way. There's a chest here. Green leaf. HP 15. I think you will be better off having that. Let there be light. Again, this looks like something I could interact with. What the fuck? Zale? Yes? You sing a bunch of furry little butts. Yup. Aha! Baby gorilla. Hello, ma'am. Wow, you look so healthy. Is that a sword? Hey, you're like this other guy. He could shoot tiny little suns. He said he'd save our mum and then left instead. So rude. Don't be rude, son boy. What is going on here? Ah, can we keep one? What happened to your mum? She's down below. We love her so much. She says we can't go and see her because of the monster. So we just stare at her from up here. She's so pretty. We used to run around the island. I miss the clouds. Do clouds still exist? Sounds like they're talking about the gorilla matriarch. But Teak said all divine spirits had been destroyed by the flesh monsters long ago. Headmaster mentioned this too, though he said they were either destroyed or harvested. So the cubs are food for the dweller. How did our order not stop this? We just put a seal on the mountain and then pretended like nothing happened. Hey, it's rude to talk between yourselves. Don't do this. We will help your mum and get you all back outside. Really? That would be awesome. We could run around the island again. Or maybe they'll just never return like our siblings. I think they were eaten by the monster. I think they found a nicer room and don't want to share. Not sharing is rude. We will return. You have our word. Let's end this madness. Okay. Let's camp here. I need to cook. No. We'll rest though. And looking at the time, we will call this one an episode, ladies and gents. Up next, we will save the gorilla's mum. I'm going to drop a save. So please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really does help me out. And there'll be some more Sea of Stars coming away shortly. And I'll see you all in the next one.